San Diego State's women's soccer team is having one of those seasons, the kind you never want to end. And the good news is it won't for at least another few days. Tonight, the Aztecs know where and who they'll play in the opening round of the NCAA tournament. Where is up the freeway at UCLA. The who, a team that's just 10.2 miles away from campus. That's right. San Diego State and USD will meet on the pitch Thursday in L.A. The Aztecs got an automatic bid by winning the Mountain West tournament in Provo against top-seeded BYU over the weekend. Tournament MVP Kat Walker scored the game's only goal late in the second half. The Aztecs' 7th straight win, which also ran their unbeaten streak to 15 games. I had a chance to catch up with the Mountain West Coach of the Year, Mike Friesen, moments after his first-round matchup had been revealed.
It's going to be exciting to play a crosstown rival and somebody we haven't played in a few years, and you know, we're super excited to be in the NCAA tournament for the first time in 10 years. So, you know, anybody we're going to face, I'd be pretty excited about. But for sure, you know, a team like USD that's been to the tournament several years in a row now is going to be a tough matchup for us. And so I think their experience is going to be a key for them, and we're going to have to overcome some adversity to get through them.
You know, as you mentioned, you haven't played them for a couple of years, but I have to imagine that you're familiar with them being, you know, just a few miles away. How do you see the matchup going, the styles for the two teams?
Yeah, you know, I've seen them play a couple times this year, and you know, it's certainly a couple of different styles, a couple of different formations and systems that could create some matchup difficulties for both teams. So I think it's going to come down to who can maintain composure and who can, you know, put their game in place. And I think, you know, for us, again, it's our first time in the NCAA tournament for 10 years. We don't have a lot of experience there. So for us, it's going to be about making sure we can overcome some of the nerves and things like that.
How do you combat that? Because that was going to be my question. I mean, so far, you guys have got to be so pleased with the season. But now the second season starts. How do you keep the girls focused and let them believe that they can continue on?
You know, we've been on a 15-game unbeaten streak, and what we've done there is just try to break it down into some smaller things, and so, you know, we for instance had the last 5 games that we talked about getting 5 wins, and then we went to the conference tournament last week, and so we got some postseason experience last weekend. Certainly dealing with some very difficult you know, circumstances, being at elevation, playing Utah and a BYU at BYU. So, you know, I think that they're ready to go, and they're confident in their abilities, and they're confident in getting the results they've gotten over the past few months here.